Hi. Yes, it's Queen Deborah of Makeup. And she's live to you today over here on my YouTube channel. And we shall see if anybody pops in today. How is everybody this afternoon, almost evening time? Where did the day go? Oh my gosh. I had good intentions today, you guys. I did. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my not Uology. This is my Elements by ToriBelle Cosmetics, and it is like a water foundation. It is fabulous. If you like a lightweight foundation that doesn't feel heavy on the skin, this is what you should go for because it gives you a nice full coverage. I mix more than one shade together. I mix the color 120 and 130 to get the color that I feel matches my skin the best. And then sometimes I've been adding a little bit of a concealer because we also sell concealer in the same shades, but these are like a 100 series, and the concealers are in a 2-digit, like a 30, a 10, a 20, a 30. And the 10 is supposed to be like the 110, the 20 is supposed to be like the 120, etc. Now, I'm not real sure how true that is to color. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only do 4 drops. You have to be very careful because it comes out so easily. But, if you start to do it a while, you know how to get it so not more than what you want comes out. And then I sometimes find it's more than what I need for my face. And that's also a plus. Plus. Now I am going to maybe get out. This is my 110, which is the lightest shade. I had purchased this one to use under the eyes, but I have to admit that I do not like placing this product under my eyes. I want something a little creamier. This is a more creamy, or it's made out of a mineral oil, and so it is more beneficial to the skin, but I like something a bit more creamy, and I prefer the product by NARS, N-A-R-S, and it comes in a little pot, and I'll be showing that to you shortly. This is how light, see how light that is? It looks like it's almost white. I'm just going to add maybe just a drop of that into my mixture here. And then I like to go up the T-zone area here. Just kind of highlight the top of my nose and around in there with anything that I might have left over. And that is why I've just been using the concealer. The concealers sell for only, I think it's $30 or $32. And the foundations sell for it's either $42 or $49. I'm just go over to my website. Oh gosh, let me get that for you. And I'll post that on the screen here. And I usually have it sitting right here on my desktop. Can't find it, of course. Oh my gosh, where did it go? Maybe it's under my ToriBelle. I don't know where it went to. Website, there we go. Just a minute. Well, this is actually the old address, but I think it will take you there. Copy and move this over, and we'll post it in a comment. Paste. Then I got to bring you back over here. Spread you out across my double screens, and we'll post this. There we go. Now, How was that? Now, if you want to check out any of these products I use today that I talk about from ToriBelle, that's where you can go. I'm going to get a little something something here and stir this up around the bottom. Oh, I need to put these little brushes over here because I cleaned all my brushes, and this is one of my most favorite brush for detail. It's a Morphe brush, and it's a, number, I think my eyes would focus in here. It's a 562, M562 if you're interested. Let me put this someplace else. I don't want to lose that thing either. I'll go see if my cousin will make me some more of these little doodahs. Doodah day, doodah do. Oh. And then see, I get off track and I forget what I was trying to do. I'm just taking just the end of my brush. See how that is? And see, I only added one. That might be too light. We'll see. That might be all right. We'll check it out. And I also would like to, now the flat brushes I'm trying to keep in this area. On the other ones I'm trying to put over on this area. Hold on just a minute. Let's see how we're doing on here. Okay. Videos. Let me see. Here we go. This is it. There we go. Let me turn that down here. There we go. Welcome to live chat. Okay. So now it should show me as a viewer. It's interesting. It's not working. I'm going to get out this brush here. You know, I love this little brush. I got it at the Walgreens store. It's called MASQD, Mask. You know, who knows where they make up these names? I don't know. I had already put primer on, so I'm good to go for all of that. Okay, this color's not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. If we get some other viewers in here, I do want to go over the difference in lashes and styles and shapes of the eye today. I will show you that as we get farther into this tutorial. But first, let's put this foundation on and notice how it covers up all those imperfections on my face. I'm a 70-year-old lady here, and we want to cover up some of this stuff. So be proud of your age. Don't let those spots show through and let everybody know really how old you are. That's the way I look at it. See, I've got a spot there, so I try to put a little bit more on that area. And yes, I've got wrinkles, and you're going to be proud of those too. But you can try to camouflage as much as you want with makeup. That's what the name of the game is. And it makes you feel so much better. Or at least it does me. Okay, next. We're going to get on our brows, start on that. I do have still a cup of coffee going here that's not completely cold. It's more like a lukewarm. I'm going to get out a product called, oh, and I've got a new shade here. Is this it? We're going to try this. This is the color 60, and I'm going to be using that today on my contour. We're going to try that for contouring today. Okay, let me get out the NARS for the eyelids. And I'm also getting out my Anastasia Beverly Hills. Let me see if you can see what that looks like. You can see my screen back there. It's just like having a little mirror. And yesterday I used this little tool. You know, I had purchased this a while back, and it had product in it that you can, and it has little teeth to like go through your brows. And that has all dissipated or dried up or whatever. And so I'm finding this little tool works great for applying this brow freeze, is what this is called. Brow freeze. Now I've also gotten, I think, hopefully all my products ready here for you today of what I wish to wear. I'm going to try to, I may also show you a little trick where you can use your lipsticks as an eyeshadow. We sell a lipstick with ToriBelle Cosmetics that is called Velvet Kisses, and they're like a liquid lipstick, and they work great for other places on the face. So we're going to do that today. So that's on. Now you want to let that kind of set into the eyebrows, so you don't do anything else with that for right now. I'm going to get out I love this little brush, this one. It's got an A on it. Can you see that? Does it have anything else? It's a nice little brush. Oh gosh, I can't remember the name of the company. I'm so sorry. You know, that's what happens. The color I'm using here today is called Chantilly. I try not to go all underneath the eye. I just want to do this corner. That's what I like to do. Oh, I might have gotten that a little thick. We shall see. This kind of blends it out nicely. Get it all down there on the base of the eye. Anything left over, you might as well use it along that T-zone. That's what I think. Into that laugh line area. And of course now I got other wrinkles down in that area. So we just do all of it. Just try to get all that used up. Now I bring out a sponge. It's called a blending sponge. I prefer something very spongy. This one is a Real Techniques. One of the best they have around, and affordable. And just pressy, pressy, pressy. And it just like blends it into the skin and makes it look like it's made to be there. And over here we go. I do wear contacts, and yes, I'm pressing against those, but it doesn't hurt anything. I'm almost getting to the point I can see better with the contacts than I can with the glasses. I woke up this morning, and it's morning time. I'm not got good vision. In the morning, is it cataracts? Is it that what it is? Everybody says once you get your cataracts fixed, your eyesight is so good. I just don't know. I need it done. My doctor says I don't need it done yet. Come on now. Give me a break here. Okay. I've cut that. I've got a little bit left here. And see, I've got one really dark spot right here that I don't like. I have another one down here that pops up on me. Just doesn't do it every single day. And I don't understand all that either. You'd have to be a dermatologist to understand all that. Okay. Okay, I'm looking to see if anybody has arrived. Doesn't look like it. Very good. Very good. I'm afraid to just shoot that all up. I'm just going to let that sit there. Then I have to get the 7-time mirror out just to see what it's really looking like. And now I bring out a product. Oh, I bought some new products. Hold on. We're going to try some of these. Revlon Color Stay Brow Shape and Glow. I'm going to open that one up. Went to Walmart last night. Came home, it was almost 8:30. And we hadn't even had dinner yet. Oh, it's got a little pencil. Oh, that's nice. Let's see what's on the other end. How does this work? Looks like it. Oh. Oh. How's that work? I think it would be best if you read your directions. Hi, Sander. Welcome. I'm trying to see how this works. Huh. Nothing coming out. Well, I don't know. This is a Revlon Color Stay Brow Shape and Glow. Do you hold it down and then it works, or the product's up in here? Maybe this is where it is. I don't know. Can't hardly see it. Guess I'll have to research that. I can't imagine that's the product up in here, and then that's, I don't know. Okay, let me also show you. I bought another one. Color Stay Brow Lights Prom Pomade. Okay, thank you, Sander. Glad you popped in. I love to have people come in and chat. Okay, I'm going to get out this one, and this is got the pencil on the one end. Let me open that up, and that's what it looks like. So let's just give it a whirl. And I think on the other end, it has that cute little brush. I do like these brushes. So I'm going to brush that through those hairs, and that distributes that freeze or wax that I previously applied into the brow hairs, because as you can see right now, I have like 0 brow hairs. But I do have brow hairs because I can see them with the magnifier. I have to look over here every once in a while and see if you said anything. Sorry. Like I said, my eyes aren't focusing the best today. Okay, I think this is like got 2 shades on here. So I'm going to try this. I think this is in the color blonde. So far, not too bad. Very light. Might not be dark enough. Hold on, let me see if I need to twirl it up more. Surely it twirls. There it goes. Okay. Okay. Not real sure how this is supposed to. I don't like fake looking brows. Do it like this. A leather jacket. Oh, thank you. No, I don't have a leather jacket. I have a blue denim jacket. But I'm located here in Florida. So, we don't wear jackets all that much. It does get cold in the wintertime. Well, this other side's really like a gold or something. Maybe it's supposed to be for a highlight. I don't know. First time using this product today. Yes, that's like a gold. It's different. I don't know if I like that. Let me brush that through. This eyebrow is never the one that wants to behave. Let me try this one some more. Okay, we're going to go in with that other one that has the pencil end. We're going to try to draw some of our hairs in. Where do you live, Sander? Okay. Just little strokes. And I think that might be all right. But it might not be quite dark enough. I've been using a darker shade. And now, see, I'm getting used to that darker shade. And so it's hard for me to get used to this lighter shade. Just little lines is all I'm doing, trying to create the hairs of the eyebrow. Oh, dark suede. Okay. Oh, you live in Wisconsin. How's the weather there today? It's rainy here. Okay, keep on going like this. And I get some little lines. But I don't know. I'm going to bring out the ToriBelle. It is a brow gel. Like I said, just decided I'd try this. Oh gosh, what did I do with my lid? This is not good. Or did I put the wrong lid on? This might be it. This goes on this side? Oh. Yeah, it's like gold. Here we go. Now I've got it, I think. That snapped on. Wonderful. This is a brow gel by ToriBelle Cosmetics. And I'm going to get that out next. It will give me a little more depth to the eyebrow. Oh, 86. Okay, well, you're not far from us. It's 90 here today, or right now. And I heard rain earlier. Looks as I look out my window, and it looks kind of cloudy out there. We were to get, oh, well, I guess that was about right. We were to get rain around 5 p.m., and it looks like that's what happened. Where did the day go, Sander? The messages don't scroll up here too well. Let me try to pull you over. Okay, yeah, leather belts are neat. Yeah. Yes, they're nice. There we go. Much better. See, that is giving me more depth. Now you can actually see something. And this is like a waterproof pomade or whatever you want to call it. And it does crumble up and dry out. And I use a little product. Is this it? No, I don't think that's it. It's called a booster. I think this might be it. Yeah, it's by Elf, and it seems to work real well in the product. In fact, I might add a little bit to my thing, just one drop. I think it's an oil of some sort. Don't have a clue. Oh, excuse me. There. Kind of makes everything go together here better. And then I want to make it as sharp as I can on the brush ends so that it does kind of work like a pencil. And again, I just stroke it up like so. There we go. Yes, I'm a struggling uh, YouTuber. I don't do that many videos on here. I do more videos over on the Facebook platform. I do some on Instagram, and but my main focus is usually Facebook. I have two business pages over there as I sell two different kinds of products. There we go. I think that might be good. Might be good enough until I mess something up. This eyebrow here just doesn't want to behave. That should be good, right? I'm going to clean my brush off now. I rub it on this little towel that I have. And then I'll replace my tool in this little handy dandy holder. And then you got to make sure you close this up really good because it will dry out. Oh, it's a brown. I have a brown, but I do have a white one as well. I have more than one. Okay, let's see. That doesn't go there. It sits right up here. Next, let's try this new shade of a concealer that I just got in the mail. And it is the number 60, and it is the Elements Concealers. So, first time to use this. Let's see if this will be a better color. I had ordered the number 50, and it was not the correct color. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to try 3 drops. Might not even need that much. We're going to find out here, but it looks like this shade is going to be good. Now, let me just see what kind of brush. I want to kind of, this looks like a good brush. Nice and pointed, a little dense. And I'm going to go in and get the color. Just got it right there on the tip. And see, I just go right underneath the cheek. Like so. And I'm going to go right underneath here. Because this is hopefully going to take away some of this jowl area that I have showing now. And we're going to go up on the side of the nose. And then we got to get busy and blend it out. Oh, goodness. And a little bit right up in there. So I can probably maybe use only 1 to 2 drops. I put 3 drops on, and I have this much left over. So that's what I need to learn and what I need to know. Now I'm trying to figure out which brush do I want to use to blend. Might need to be more of a smaller brush. Let me just see. Just go all the way up. This is so, I think it needs to be a denser brush. What a girl has to do when she has to figure out what she's got to. Let's try this one that's angled. See what we think. I have all different kinds of brushes because I love brushes. Oh, it does. Doesn't it? Nothing but, something else I love is leather purses. And I like them to be a nice, soft leather. One that's pliable. Now, I'm going to get into that nose area, but I don't want to use this brush. So let me just blend up here a little more. And notice how I'm doing this in little circular motions. And that will nicely blend everything out. And then that just kind of gives me more of a sun. I'm feeling like there's a little bit too much over here. So let me just try to move it back. and try that out. Or what I could do is, where is that? I just tried this. No, I don't like that. Let me see. I used that purple brush. That's what I'm going to try to find. My little purple brush. Where did you go? I just put it back in here, didn't I? Ah! Oh, I just used it when I applied my makeup. What is a girl gonna do? I don't see it here. Purple, purple. Where did my purple brush go? This is, no, I keep pulling this one up, but this is not it. I don't have time to deal with that. Let me go ahead and get this blended out. Right there on the nose. I have to use a different brush. It would have been perfect. I feel like it's a little too much down. I'm going to clean this off. I think that's probably done. Maybe I'll just use this and mix a little bit of that. Going back in here and mixing it with that previous that I had made, sometimes they will put a little lighter right above the cheekbone, and it's kind of like artistry what we're playing with here. And I guess that's the reason why I like it so much, because I am somewhat of an artist. I do like painting, and I'm a quilter, and I love playing with colors. Oh, so I bet you got a jacket, huh? Just going to take a clean brush now and try to clean things up here a bit. I keep telling myself less is more, less is more. And I should have only done one drop. But this is the first time I've used it for my contouring, so that's why I'm having a little difficulty. And I'm upset that I've lost my purple brush. What am I gonna do? Let me see. That was too fluffy. I do lose this brush quite frequently, to tell you the truth. Is this it? There it is. Right there it is. Let me see. This will make it better. This will make it better. Other than that, it's looking pretty darn good. What do you think? Oh, I never thought I could read your stuff right here, maybe. No, and then it goes away. Oh. Oh, good. Oh. Well, I know what obsession means because I have many obsessions. And one of them, let me show you, Sander, is brushes. I have a terrible obsession for brushes. I also have a big obsession for makeup, eyeshadows, all the above. Can't seem to not get it. I can't help it. I just love it. Just love it. Okay, I'm going to clean that brush off. Might take a little bit of my brush cleanser. Clean that off. Just like so. I just cleaned my brushes recently. Mm. Okay, next. We got our color on our face. We do want to add some blush. But let me start out next with, I think I'm going to play with this palette today. It's called the BFF. It's made by the BH Cosmetics. It's Alondra and Elsie. I guess they were BFFs. I don't know. And we'll open that up. I like to try to keep the sleeves on the products. I just think it makes them last longer. And now I don't always keep this little piece on, but I notice this is still on here. And I'm looking at these colors and I'm seeing this beautiful blue here. Also another blue right here. Let me see right there, which is more of a shimmer blue or metallic or one of the two. And I'm thinking I'm going to use those along with, I wanted to play with this liquid eye lipsticks in the color, I think it's called Cherry. I think that's what this is called. And it is a ToriBelle lipstick. ToriBelle lipstick called Velvet Kisses. We're going to try that maybe in the crease today. So here we go. We're going to start this. We're going to start it. Oh, right. Yeah, my husband, he has a leather jacket. Or I see, I wonder what he did with that. We used to have one that went to the, almost to the floor, and it was quite the thing. Of course, that's when we lived back up north, when we lived in the state of Missouri. And but when we live down here in Florida, you just don't use. I'm going to start off. Let me just think about this. I'm going to go with this light blue on the lid of the eye. That's what we're going to start with. And that brush that I want to use for that is going to be, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to try this. This is a Wet n Wild brush. And I want to make sure that that's out of the crease and well blended, because if you add it directly to the eye and it's collected in the crease, then that means your eyeshadow is going to do the same thing. So I'm going to start off with this. I'm going this weekend to see my granddaughter's birthday. She's turning 13. 13 years old. It's just unbelievable. Oh gosh. Well, yeah, some of them. And in fact, my husband had to get one of his. He got repaired when he went to the flea market. There was a leather guy there, and he had his belt shortened and put some new holes in it. Made it like it almost new. It was wonderful. Yes, I have a leather Coach purse and then I have another one, but it's very heavy. and it's not as soft and supple. Of course, a belt, you really can't have that be that soft because it has to do, it has to hold your britches up, is what they were made for. Okay, here we go. Got that about done. Now we have a nice light blue over the base of the eye. And I think I'm going to try this. I think I'm going to go. I think I'll continue using this brush. Let me see. Maybe I'll go with something like this. I'm going to go in with this blue. I brought out some other palettes too, but I think I might be happy just staying with this. And then we're going to try that red right in the crease because I've got blues and reds all in this shirt I've got on. So when I do my makeup look, that's what I gauge my colors by. Some girls are not adventurous as I am, and they just stick to maybe one or two colors, and they're happy with that. I can't help it. I love colors, and I like to play. Okay, let me get out my blending brush. And what you do with that blending brush is soften any of the edges, because you want that to blend, blend, blend. Just make it look like it goes off and there's no line showing. That's what the name of that game is. Oh, good. What kind of work do you have? Okay. There we go. This is looking pretty. Now I'm going to get out this red and we're going to see what this will do. I have not tried this with this lipstick, so this will be new. But look at how red that is. Now, for this, you do not need much. I'm just going to put some drops, and I'm going to take and bend it to the edge of that. Well, only. We're going to try this. You can always add more, but it'd be hard to take away. Now I'm going to get, let's try this little brush. Something to blend it. Let me see if this will work. I need something fuzzier or fluffier. Ooh, now I'm seeing it. I'm going to carry it down over here. Very movable. Yeah. I got to blink my eyes to get my vision to work. There we go. Now let me see if I want to blend some more with the other brush. Oh, test. Oh, is that right? Interesting. Sounds like an interesting job. Do you enjoy it? Okay, I'm just trying to blend that all. Okay, not bad. Not too bad. I may add a little more of the blue on the top. It almost looks pink, doesn't it? Or I might add a little darker red of a powder. I don't know yet. I can't remember. Oh, she used the color poinsettia. I don't have that shade. And so I just figured this would work. Okay, I'm not going to try to close the eye. I want to make sure I got the right end of the applicator. And if I keep my eye open, since I have what's called a hooded eye and the skin starting to fall down over that lid, this will help to compensate for that. Then I can close and try to blend. Looks like I did make a boo-boo. And blend it out. Just like so. Yep, I'm going to have to fix that. Look at that mess. What am I going to do? I guess I'm going to have to get out Q-tips. I had those all out here because guess what? I was in here the other day and I spilled all my coffee all over me, all over my keyboard. It was not a pretty sight. Not pretty. Okay, I'm trying to think here. Let me blend this some more here first. And then we'll see if I can find my Q-tips. Q-tips, where are you? There we go. I can always clean up these sides too with another little product. Q-tips, Q-tips. I found them. I found them. These I got, I think, from Morphe, but you could pick these up. They're called Swispers. Whispers. They have a nice pointed end on one side and more of like a flat or flat end on this other side. So they work really well for fixing boo-boos. See, on this side it came down too much. I'm going to try to wipe some of that off. Then I'm going to try to reapply my blue over it to correct it. And I might have to get a little wetness to this. And let's see. Maybe I'll try my brush cleaner. See how that would work. Because it could spray on instead of having to put it in my cap. No, that's not working. But it might be good enough to just add the blue on the top. Hold on. Let me get out my makeup remover. That's right. Who doesn't own a belt? You know, I can't imagine somebody not owning a belt. Of course, belts aren't quite as popular, except for maybe in Texas or if you're a cowboy or you know. I have a brother-in-law that he is all in. He used to be a, what do they call the guys that shoe the horses? A furrier. And he used to go around shoeing horses all the time. And so he's a true cowboy, had horses and all that. And still has horses. And okay, now it's wiped off, and I'll have to go back in and get some more blue on there. Like I said, everything can be repaired. That's what's wonderful. Okay. Let me see. Let me think of what I used to be obsessed with, and it's kind of went to the side as I think back because I am a person that gets obsessed with different things. Right now it's makeup and brushes, but it has been other things. I can't think right now. Probably after I get off this live, I'll remember. Oh, cool. I bet you enjoyed that, right? Horses are wonderful. Oh, seashell. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's better. Let me just pat that one on. Just like so, and just like so. And I think that's not too bad. Now I want to go with that other blue and kind of put that more up at the top. Let me see. This is red, so I don't need to use that. Let me clean that off before I put it back. With my brush cleaner by Unique Products. That's queendeborahofmakeup.com, where you can learn all about all those products. And not bad. Let's go in with this darker blue. And I just want to kind of focus that on the top of the red. That's what I'm trying to do. Now I've got to blend again. Blending brush. And then we'll go in and we'll highlight right underneath that eyebrow. Which will bring the eye focus to the eyes more. Not bad. Let me see about this. Let me look at my other mirror. Not bad at all. I think that'd be all right. Now, what kind of a highlighter? Well, I got a pretty pink here. Let me try that. Instead of going in and getting a new palette out, let me just try this. And see how that just shimmers right there? And you turn your face and you really see it pop. It's kind of like putting a highlighter on the face. I like it. I like it. I like it. I feel like it needs a little more blue intensity over here. And notice how I'm just patting it on instead of pulling it. Okay. Now we're going to do eyeliner. And then that starts the wonderful process. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. You know, I'm so glad I'm not in school anymore where all that clickiness was going on. And you still get it when you become an adult, you know. But it's not as bad. Because I think you get to the point where you just don't care and you don't let that kind of stuff bother you. This is an older one. Let's see how I like this. I don't know. Oh. Just thought I haven't put any blush on. And what I might do is use some of that red lipstick for blush. I just might try that. Stick that in and shake it back up. Oh. Now we're going on this side. Right, like so. There we go. What's for dinner? Are you fixing your dinner? We're having leftover teriyaki chicken or a chicken breast. And now I'm going to get out the classic liner, which is, I'm going to do this too. I love this. This is a lip exfoliator. It feels so good. Feels so good. Oh, rice and chicken. Sounds good. We had last night pork chop, sweet potato. Ooh, I might have another sweet potato. That was so good. And I put trivia on it and cinnamon. And spray butter. Yeah, this one here is about empty. When I can tell that there's not much going on. Oh, another thing I do that really makes it look more full is I apply a liner on the waterline of the eyes. The sweet potato. There we go. Let me go back because you don't want to see my eyeball. That kind of fills that in. Okay, thank you, Sandra. It was great to meet you. Okay, a little bit more here. And let me do another coat of this. And I might have to get me out a new tube. I just have to do that. There we go. Got that one done. You want to wait 2 minutes before you apply your lashes. You want that to dry really good. Huh. I didn't know you could retract your messages. Okay. There's the second coat. Now we'll let that dry. While I'm letting that dry, I apply my mascara. I like a product by Unique. Ooh, there's the thunder. Here comes the thunder. Kind of wiggle and pull up between the lashes. Excuse me. Get a little tickle. Little tickle. There. And this side, I only usually put one coat on. It's mainly so, oh gosh, look at that. You're not supposed to do that. Don't pay attention what I just did. You're supposed to let that dry and then it comes off very easily. I look down. I can pretty much well feel what I'm doing. This just kind of gives the lashes a nice little shelf to sit upon. And we'll go a little bit down in here. Just putting some lashes down below. And I also told you I was going to take that lipstick that I used for my eyes, and I'm going to use it for blush. Here we go. We're going to try this. I'm just going to try it like this. And let me think what I need to use to blend this with. Let me try this. Oh my, look at that. Look at that payoff, girlfriends. Oh wow. Don't you need to use much of that. Woo, that's pretty. If you want a red cheek, that might be a little bit too strong. I might have to kind of calm it down a bit. So, note to self, less is more on these liquid lipsticks. I'm just going to put 2 dots. But it's very pretty. How's that? Much better. 2 drops worked a lot better. I'm going to have to try to fix this side a little bit better. And I did not get rid of all that was left on there. So let me just try to blend that out a bit more. Kind of make that not look so too red. I don't want to look like a clown. You never want to look like that. Not unless you are a clown and you're planning to go to a party. Gonna try to fix that boo-boo. That's better. Let me look at my other mirror. Still quite intense over there. So I think I still need to work on that. I don't want it quite that intense. I don't know if I've got enough left. I think that's better. So on using that concealer, you want to use less of that, not much as much as I use today. That's another little trick or tip I want to tell you. And I want that to be a little more blended. Bring that lightness up and through there. I'm all out here. All out of that shade. Let me just see here. I do have this one. This was the number 50, I think. Yes, number 50. There you go. Almost focused. Welcome. Well, almost did. And I'm going to put a drop of that on there. We're going to use that to try to blend this. A little bit too much red on the one side. That's what I'm going to do. I think I'll use the shorter end this time. No, maybe not. I'm going to kind of put that all over the brush and just kind of see if I can soften that out a bit. I like this side. This one I put like a streak. So remember not to do a streak. And I use the ToriBelle Velvet Kisses in the color Cherry. I also use the ToriBelle Velvet Kisses, the red right here in the crease. It turned out beautiful. I do love how that turned out. And I just did little dots. That's how much you need. You don't need much at all. And then you make sure you blend it really well. So let's try to put some lashes on. That lip exfoliator is so good. So good. I'm trying to decide what lashes I want to put on my eyes today. And I've taken off some of my lashes, girlfriends. Not putting them back where they belong, and then you forget what they are. Oh gosh, it's not a good thing. Because I take them off usually in my bathroom, and then I keep them in there and don't bring them in here and don't put them away like I should. And then you get in trouble. Get in trouble. Just saying. Let's see if I can get these on. I'm going to do my little thing. Let's see if it'll stick. Looks like it's sticking. Not going to glue them today because I don't plan to go anywhere. These are, what are these? Gosh. You're going to shoot me because I can't remember what they are. I'm just pressing them down as close to the lash as I can get them. Much better. There we go. We got the one lash on. Let's see how successful we can be with the other side. And bend. They probably need to be cleaned. I clean my lashes, or the bands, not the lash themselves, because I try not to put mascara on my lashes, because you'll get a buildup of mascara, and that's not a fun thing. But oftentimes I'll take the glue and put it on the ends, and you will get a buildup of glue, and that's not a pretty thing. Just trying to peel any off that might be on there. Okay, let's try this. We shall try this. Oh, yes, we will. It's sticking. Let me see if I can get it on. I like it to stick to this other side. I think that might work. Oh, gosh. Nope, my liner came off. Okay, since that happened, let's try this. Let me see. if I can get me an anchor. Anchors are what come with a lot of our lashes, and they will go underneath your regular lash and connect to the top lash, and then it like seals the two together. Had two of them here. Let me see if I can get one to go here. Haven't used these in a while, so bear with me. They're very small and minute. I'm going to try to get that back down there. Let's see if I can grab a hold of this. And it did. And it did, ladies and gentlemen. And it did. I felt it. I feel like it needs to come down a little more. So just take your little tweezers and squeeze them together a little bit better. There, is that it? Is that it? I think so. Come on now, behave. And you will talk to your lashes. Kind of like I do. Oh gosh. And then you can kind of fluff them up. And I might want to add a little more mascara to kind of tie that in at the corner there. I put that on there. It feels nice and secure. It could just be I've lost my liner there, see? And I'm seeing that lightness and it bothers me. Where is that darn thing? I think we're good. Press this down. Press this down. Try to get them really together. There. That was where I had the boo-boo. Kind of feel like this needs to be blended up more. I really kind of like how that looks over there. Okay, and I sometimes will take another product. It would be a liner. Let's see if I can locate it. Yeah, like this. And it's a felt tip pen liner. And I just go in here like that. And that helps to correct things. Makes it look like I have a liner. Just like so. How we like it. How you like it, girlfriends? How you like it, girlfriends? Let's fix our hair. I didn't tell you this. I was going to tell you. Let me just do that real quickly. That I'm going to show you how you figure out your eye shape. Look at this. I can send you one of these if you're interested. It tells you about the different eye shapes. Now, I think that I am this one right here. I am the downturned eye. I could also be, I'm kind of like hooded on one more than on the other. And so that could be another issue. But, and so when you look at this little diagram, it says protruding, which means downturned. And that would mean a cat eye. And a cat eye is where it flares up on the ends, is what that means. And on our website, it does explain in the specifications or someplace like that. It does give you that option. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this off with some red lipstick. Why not? Mmm, how you like it? Hmm, very nice. Went with the red and blue look today. I'm ready to have dinner with my hubby. What do you guys think? Gonna bring this up and flare it out some more. Make it a little more puffy. Get your fingers in there. I'm gonna work those fibers. Okay. I think I like it. I'm trying to decide if there's anything else I want to do. I'll be taking some photos and you'll probably see them over on Instagram when I get done. So I thank you so much. If you pop in, I hope you go check out my website. If you want to learn more about anything that I sell or do, just drop me a message, okay? Love you all. Bye-bye.